is Dr. Yeti, and welcome to Dr. Yeti Real Estate, where we talk all things real estate. So today I wanted to get on here to talk specifically about the market. How is the market looking, specifically in the city of Atlanta, Georgia? So 2023 was a decent year. I want to say I started my real estate business in 2023. It was a little bit tough. 2024 was a lot better. But now we're going to compare how 2024 was compared to 2023, and we can take a look and see how we can navigate 2025 moving forward. So let's talk about the number of sales in Atlanta in 2024. So in 2024, December of 2024, there were December of 2024, there were 614 homes that sold versus December 2023, where there were only 717 homes that sold. So you see that in 2023, there were more homes that sold compared to 2024 in December. And then previous month, 740 homes sold in November of 2024. Now, that sounds all good and dandy, right? Because you're saying, okay, in 2024, not even good and dandy, right? Because when we compare the home sales in 2024 compared to 2023, it's over 100 homes less than it was in 2023. So that is something that can be a little bit of a concern, right? Especially when you're looking at the number of new listings. The number of new listings was 1,039 in December of 2024 compared to 751 in December of 2023. So there were more homes that were newly listed in December of 2024 versus December of 2023. So it is a little bit concerning as to why it was less sales when there were more homes on the market. But when we look at the whole of 2024 versus 2023, it is a little bit better because in 2024, 9,666 homes were sold versus 2023, 9,443 homes were sold. However, as good as that sounds, when we look at the number of new listings that were put on the market in each year, in 2024, 19,740 homes were newly listed versus in 2023, 15,314 homes were listed. So that is a problem because when you look at the ratio, it was about 49% of homes that were sold when you're comparing the sold homes versus the newly listed homes. And then in 2023, it was 61% homes that sold when you're looking at the homes that sold versus the homes that were newly listed. So it is a huge difference. Even though the numbers look bigger, right? More homes sold in 2024 than they did in 2023. There were more homes on the market in 2024 than there were in 2023. So it only makes sense that that's the case. Hi, X like the DJ. Welcome to the live. I'm talking about the market, Atlanta market, housing market. So anyway, so in 2025, right now, there are 2,000 active listings, 3,828 active listings on the market right now in January. Let me know if you are interested in buying any homes in the city of Atlanta, or selling or listing. I am your agent. So anyway, so month over month, average days on market. So in 2024 versus 2023, there were 56 homes on the market in 2024 versus 46 homes in 2023. So that is a huge gap. That's like 10 days on the market compared to 2023. So that might be a reason why the home's best place to invest in Atlanta. Okay, so if you're looking to invest in Atlanta, it depends on what your budget is and what type of investment you're looking for. So if you're looking to invest, let's say a property that's still affordable, because let's say this, it's within the next couple of years, Atlanta property values will be significantly increased. That's a given based on the fact that they're building the Beltline and all these other things. So if you're looking to invest, I would say the south side of Atlanta, Atlanta, as well as the like the northwest region. Go ROI on rent. Yeah, see, that's the thing. So when you're looking at the rent in the south side of Atlanta, the rent is still low because that area is still getting gentrified. So when you're looking at rent, if you purchase a home, decide to goof, sorry, I don't even know what that means. Go goof. Okay. Hi, Aaron Oji. I don't know what goof means, but oh, good. Good ROI on rent. Yeah. So, if you're looking at something with a good ROI on rent, I'll probably look more so on the West Midtown area. That area is getting gentrified. Matter of fact, most of it is like gentrified, like zip codes like 30318, 30314. Those areas have, I would definitely invest in those areas because right now the homes are on the market for longer. The homes are going down in value because, not value, but when they are putting the house on the market and no one is buying it, the listing or the owner will have to reduce the price of the home. So right now it is cheaper to buy the homes right now versus, most likely next year or maybe even this year if the interest rates go down. And I'll talk about interest rates a little bit more, but basically, if you do look in the West Midtown area, I would definitely look at that area to invest in properties because there are still a lot of properties that are not fully run down, but you can definitely like flip and sell for a higher price. So, and then Southwest Atlanta, just south of Atlanta altogether, that area is getting gentrified. There are properties in that area that are selling for like 500 plus, right? But then there's certain areas in the South as well that is not able to get that price point because that area might have not reached that gentrification process yet. So anyway, I hope I answered your question. So month-over-month average days. Okay, so April was the only month last year where the houses didn't stay on the market for too long. So the houses were on the market for only a short period of time. I didn't really put the number on here, but basically it was the shortest period of time that the houses were on the market. And it's very interesting because April actually had the highest interest rate, or one of the highest. So May had 7.2% interest rate versus April, which had 7.1, which is the two highest interest rates of last year. So it's very interesting that the houses were on the market a lot less. Hi, Justy Nova Realtor. Hi. So I'm talking about interest rates. I'm talking about the market and stuff like that. So watch out for Starbucks. What do you mean by watch out for Starbucks? I'm guessing you mean that when you put Starbucks in an area, the property value goes up. I'm not sure if that's what you mean. Please clarify. Hi. So anyway, so the Feds dropped. So the interesting thing about interest rates, right? So the Feds dropped the interest rates in September of last year. But somehow, some way, even the month that the interest rates were dropped, mortgage interest rates started going up. So when I have people that are telling me, oh, I want to wait to put my house on the market because I'm waiting for the interest rates to go down, or people that want to buy are saying the same thing, it's like, okay, the Feds can drop the interest rate, but that does not necessarily mean that the mortgage interest rates will go up. Oh, signs of gentrification. Yep. I figured that's what you were saying. When you see a Starbucks in the area, just know that the market, the value of those homes are going to go up. But it's not just Starbucks. If you see like big businesses being built in a specific area, typically that means that the taxes in that area is going to go up as well. The property taxes in that area is going to go up. But so back to what I was saying. So the interest rates started going up when the Fed interest rates went down. So it was like it kind of gave a big picture when people are saying, oh, I'm waiting for the Feds to drop the interest rates. When the Feds drop the interest rate, that doesn't necessarily mean that the mortgage interest rates will go down. So I will definitely say you cannot time the market. You cannot time the market. Let's say today's interest rate, because I had a conversation today with a loan officer. We were talking about it. And he was saying, like, even if the interest rates today were the lowest it ever has been, if you decide that today I want to start shopping for homes and you don't lock in that interest rate on that day, if the very next day the interest rate skyrockets, you're going to be stuck with that skyrocketed interest rate that you want to lock in. So you can never time the market, but you can always refinance. So, I mean, I'm a real estate agent, so me saying that might seem like I'm being like biased, but that's the honest truth. I would tell this to anybody. You can always refinance. You cannot time the market. You could try to get in the market when the interest rates are lower, but the interest rates changes every single day. Interest rates change every single day. You can't time the market. So I'll definitely say, right now interest rates is at 6.9%, which is slightly on the lower end, but it is higher than it was a couple of months ago. However, compared to last year, this is probably the lowest the interest rates has been. The lowest it was last year was like 6.1, I want to say. But anyway, I say all of this to say, if you are looking to buy a house and your question is this the best time to get into the market? Because when I got my own property, this was before I became a realtor. I asked my agent, I was like, is it a good time to get into the market? And so he told me the same thing I'm saying. It's like, it's never a good or a bad time to enter the market because you can never time the market. So I'm a trader, right? I trade all the time. And I look at the charts and I'm like, okay, I can see where the market is going. But when you're looking at real estate, like real estate is one of those things that it's like, it's based on, okay, if this person wants to lower the interest rates, like Jerome Powell, who's the chairman of the Federal Reserve, he can lower the interest rates whenever he feels like it's the best time for him to do it, right? He is the one that's in charge of lowering interest rates. But mortgage interest rates, I don't even know how that works. But that's something that I'll probably have to bring a loan officer to get on here to talk about. But anyway, do you guys have any questions? Any questions? Anything that I said? I know you. I'm not sure if you're still on here, X like the DJ, but if you're still looking to purchase a home or purchase an investment property, is that something that you have been considering, or is that something that you are just thinking about in passing? Ideally, do you want to invest in something in the city of Atlanta? Eventually, yeah. That's what everyone says. Before I got my own home, I remember telling my my agent, oh, you're in Boston. Boston compared to Atlanta, those are two different price points. I must say, I've seen the prices in Boston, and Boston is not fun. I will not want to be in Boston. It also, it's cold too. So I'm from the East Coast myself. I don't know if people will consider Maryland East Coast. Maryland is considered the South, I think, but I'm on the East Coast. I'm from the East Coast, so it does get cold out there. And the properties in the DMV area is, I don't know if it's going to be like as high as it is in Boston. Also considering the fact that Boston has like smaller size homes, like a lot of townhomes and stuff like that. So don't do that. We good people. Hey, I didn't say anything, man. I didn't say anything. I'm just speaking from my experience. Okay. But yeah, I do like the East Coast. It is very cold. I've been to Boston one time. I've been to Boston like just one time, and I think it was in the summer, so it wasn't cold when I was there. But I was just in Detroit. If you're talking cold, and it wasn't even like that cold of a season. I went to Detroit in last month. Was it last month? yeah, last month I went to Detroit and it was freezing. Okay, it was freezing. It wasn't even the cold, it was just the breeze that got me. But anyway, I am gonna end the live now. If you don't have any more questions, thanks for joining. And if you do have any more questions, let me know. But if not, you can DM me. You have warm winters. Okay, yeah, warm winters, decent winters. Not hot winters, but decent. But anyway, you can DM me if you have any more questions. I will respond. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.